Hey, what's going on, guys? I am back. And guess what we're gonna do? We are going to tear down a Nintendo DS, a 2DS that I have that I've been showing a lot lately. And you know, I've been looking for a shell for quite a while, and it's very, very hard to find. For some reason, I can't find any of those shells. I was looking at one that was actually a nice, clear red. Oh my God, it looks beautiful. They have the nice clear blue and clear red. And I can't find them. I can't find any. Very, very hard to find for some reason. They're just rare. I thought it was gonna be easy, honestly, to find, but I guess not. It's very difficult. Now let's get to it, so you guys can actually see on the second camera. Sorry about the visuals of this camera. This camera sucks. I'm gonna tell you honestly. It's a webcam. That's why I don't like it. Webcams are terrible. I tried to get a better camera, like a DSLR camera. Like this one over here is actually a what's it called, a Mevo camera, and I had it for quite a while. And it works pretty nice, and looks the picture looks decent. It looks real nice for a Mevo camera, and it's small. It could actually follow you if it wanted to. But the cool thing is that the camera here, the like I said, look how the webcam, it's terrible. So I apologize. I apologize for this. You know, I'm sorry about this camera, but hopefully you guys can actually see it. So I'm gonna dive into this thing. I don't know what I'm doing, honestly. All we're gonna do is just take out screws and look at what's inside of it, you know, and that's what I like to do to a lot of the things I get. I have an Xbox actually that I would kind of want to do that too, but we're gonna put our gloves, man, always to be safe and sorry. But it's cool. I'm excited how you gotta love that noise. I feel like a doctor actually doing these things here. How is your day actually? You guys can talk in the chat if you want. Feel free to express all your feelings to me. DBC boy, oh yeah, he says, hey Kev, hey, what's going on, man? So we're about to get going on this. I tried using the iPhone camera. It looks nicer. The iPhone camera looks nice, but man, it's terrible. For some reason, like it has a huge delay. It's not exactly where, you know, matches with me. All right, so we're gonna flip it around. I noticed that this thing here has, I think this is probably the battery that goes up here. So we're just gonna start pulling things apart to see. Hopefully I don't break anything. New Sky, hey, what's going on? Let's see how it goes. All right, now this is a really like, I had somebody giving me they gave me this, actually a 2DS, so I'm happy that they actually gave it to me, and I'm able to do all this. Okay, we got these let's see if this one works here. I got a lot of these screwdrivers, and some of them they're a little bit different. You know, I tried doing these you know, just a regular videos because they're really how can I say, it's really time consuming, you know, and you have to take your time to do these things. And I do cut a lot of the of the, what's it called, the video. That way you guys can just go I can go fast forward to, you know, what I need to do. These screws are just like giving me a pain right now already. They're not popping up. Come on. Yes. Yeah, so yeah, the issue a lot is when you don't have the tools, the right tools, sometimes it's a little bit difficult. But yeah, I do cut a lot of the video. That way you guys can just see, get to the point. And that's why I don't really like to do live streams with this thing here. You know, last time I did do a live stream with the N64 remote, and it was pretty cool. Try and get this thing here out. This thing actually pops up. There you go. Yeah, it popped up right now. All right. Put this aside right here. You could well, that's just a cover, and you see this battery. When you guys start taking these things apart, make sure you guys have these plastic things right here, because you don't want to like actually poke something that is not gonna work that good, you know. Like sometimes it becomes a hassle. This should come off, this battery right there. Hopefully this, I've been fighting with this live, with this camera for a while, and the camera's very, very terrible, man. I'm like really getting frustrated with this camera. Let's see. All right, so you see that there's screws right down here, so you have to take those screws out, you know. This one has, this camera, the issue is if it kind of focuses on, so it's not really meant for these things. Put that right there. Hopefully you guys can actually help me and remember where I'm gonna put those screws back on, because sometimes I do forget, you know. And I do recommend you guys like actually taking pictures doing these things, because you know, there are thousands of little screws in this freaking thing, you know. And you know, nobody's perfect. What I do sometimes is I try to organize the stuff so that I don't have to like you know, I'll lay out the stuff on the corner, make sure that I know exactly where the what's it called, the screws go to. Okay. Hopefully there's no there's probably, is there any screws behind this thing here? Sometimes they have like little okay. There are screws right there, so let's just start taking these things out here, because it might just come out actually a whole piece. And if it does come out like a whole piece, then just lay these screws right here all at once. I think it's probably going to come out like a whole piece. Got one here. here. There's a lot of screws. There's another screw right there. There's another screw right there. Another screw right here. All right. There you go. This whole piece comes out actually. Oh, there is a strip right there. There you go. You see that? So you got to be careful with this strip. That comes off right there. The little connector right there. So you just probably just lift it up. Let's see if we can lift it up there. Always use these little utensils, the little plastic ones. Okay, there you go. So you do have to be careful with this little strip right there, just so you don't break these things. Once they break, you have to replace the whole thing. That's what sucks about it, you know. Now, one thing is though, on the Game Boy Micro, there's like a strip connected to it, but it's actually soldered to it. If you break that, it's just done. You know, you're pretty much screwed. You lost a freaking whole Game Boy Micro. So you do have to be real careful with that. All right, this is how it looks like inside. You know, it's pretty cool. That's the game cartridge where you actually put the game cartridge there, and the SD slot right there. What else? All right, so these little plastic thing comes off. All right. And these things, I'm assuming they slide off, and you got to be careful because they do have springs. You can't lose those springs. You lose them, this would practically be worthless. You know, you see these little springs. You got to be careful with that. Look at that. Make sure you don't lose those little springs. I'll put this to the side. All right. This thing, I think this thing comes off. There you go. This one has like a little connector right there. Try to get this little tape out. This is just holds the cable down. Okay. There you go. It's like a little clip there. Just wondering. Okay, I see. There's two screws right here that you have to like literally unscrew. So make sure you unscrew that before you actually like yank things out, because it will break. Let's play games. Hey, what's going on? She says, yo, what's up? I'll put that right there. If you guys can remind me where to put things, because I'm gonna tell you right now, I ain't taking no pictures and I have my eyes closed. But you know what I'll do is there another screw there? Doesn't look like it's another screw. I think it just should slide out. Oh, this thing slides out. This is probably the Wi-Fi antenna. That's what it is. This is part of the Wi-Fi. I'll put this right there. This thing should come off. I already took those two screws that hold it. Maybe it just slides back or something. Or it just pulls up or something. You know what? Let's just leave it right there, and let's see if we can try to unscrew all these other screws right there. Now you got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 screws that I see. So we're gonna just start taking them out. You know, that's a lot of screws. So I'll put these right next to this little slot here. Now I know that all these screws goes to the board. Now, if you guys do have know where to actually find a shelf for one of these, let me know. Put them in, put a link onto the comments or something, so I can actually, because I'm crazy to actually do a shelf swap on these, and I'm looking for like a red clear or a blue clear. I mean, these things are really, really cool when you have all that stuff. You could actually see through it. Oh man, this is freaking nice. I like it. Okay. And feel free to talk. You guys can write anything in the chat, you know. Let me know if I'm doing something wrong. Yeah. But I'm a type of guy where like, you know, as a little kid, I always like to tear things apart, you know, and I like to build things. I always like doing those things. So like, you know, it doesn't really scare me to actually tear things apart. You know, this one actually looks pretty clean inside though. And you got all these screws here. Now you got 1, 2, and 3 left. So I gotta take all these. Now this one's actually to the board, so I'll leave it on the 3rd slot. That way I won't forget. This is the board. And they seem to have almost the same size. The second one is gonna be for this plastic thing here. So I'm hoping this will actually lift up. Now I can see that there's a couple of connectors that we might have to take out. So I'm assuming that you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 that we might have to take out. I think we do have to take them out. So this one looks like it goes to the screen, to the 2 screens. So you just take this plastic and you just lift it. It's just like a little tab there that just pops up. And you slowly, you know, push it out. That's all. Then you got these right here. I think this one actually just lifts up right here. There you go. There's like a little tab there, and you have to like pretty much do the same thing. Let's see how this one comes off. How do you take this one apart? I think this is just a push down. I think. Yep, it's a little tab there. It just slide out too. There you go. And I'll put it up in the screen so you could actually see exactly what I did. You know, this camera kind of don't. This is why I actually do regular videos as teardowns, so I can actually zoom in so you guys can actually take a look at it, you know, and see exactly what I'm doing. Now remember, these things, you do have to take this out. There's a connector right here. There's a connector right here, here, and you got one up here. That's actually the joystick. So all you have to do is just with the little plastic thing, you just pop them up and it should be good. And you just slide it out. You know, do be careful, you know, because they break. Oh, this one comes off easily. See, now this one's this. I'll just put that there. That's actually for those screws. All right, no more connectors, no more screws. We do have a screw right here, and I kind of missed that out. Look at that. Make sure you guys, if there this screw right here, take a good look. I mean, if it doesn't come out easy, then you have a problem, you know. It's because it's a screw. All right, this one right here. Let's take this. This is the screw right here. Put a little bit of tension there. That way it could just come off. Because there you go. Put it right there with screws for the board. All right. See, See how easy it just comes off? That is exactly how it looks like, you know? And you guys can take a look at that. It's pretty nice, right? You got all these the 2DS, man. You see what I was talking about. I did do a short, and this is actually a full display right there. Now I'm not gonna take it out because it has adhesive on it and everything, so we're just gonna leave it there. I might take the next what's it called, video I'm gonna do. If I do find a shell, I will take it out and I'll just replace it. But it's exactly like the Nintendo Switch. You do have to have a heat gun, and you pour in, you know, you heat it up and then you just pull it up, you know. But this one, I'll just leave it there. But this is how it looks like, the 2DS. Inside the 2DS, you got the slot right there that you put the game in there. And man, I tell you, they did save a lot of money instead of actually having two like a split. You know, because a regular DS has the split, so this actually saved them a lot of money just doing this little project right here, you know. But this is how it looks like. It's not really a big thing, you know. That's the speaker right there. You see that little tiny speaker right there? Oh, you got the that's the little pad things. I'll put it right here. Hopefully, don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. I mean, I like doing these things, and I'll do a lot of more teardowns. This one's just a little small teardown I just wanted to do quick. Maybe I should just, I'm gonna start seeing, oh, let's take this thing apart here. Let's see how this looks like. Oh, this is like, one of the switches there goes on the side. Let me see if I take this out. Okay, I got most of it all apart. Not a hard project actually to take this apart. This is actually pretty easy. All right, let's see if we can take this out. Will this come out easily? There you go. Okay. Oh, that's how it looks like. Okay. Now this is just all this does is just pushes forward. That's all. It slides forward, back. Man, I tell you, I hate these things, man. I really do hate these things. I'm not a big fan of this. I'm gonna tell you honestly. For the video games, you know, the slide up and down. I just like the regular Joy-Con. Like the regular Switch was a lot. I mean, the Switch is better, but the DS, the sliding thing, oh man, I don't like it. But you know, it has to do with what's it called? You know, because you had to fold it down, so they really didn't have a choice. They had to find a way to be able to be more compact when you fold things down and everything. That, I mean, that's how they did it, you know. Guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that like button, subscribe, help me get that 1,000 subs. And I'm telling you, like, I am crazy to tear down a Steam Deck. I really want to do that, but if I don't make money on this channel, you know, I can't really do those things. And my habit is like, I like to do really expensive things to tear down, you know, and that's the level I really do want to get, to actually pull things apart. And like a PlayStation 5, a PlayStation, Xbox Series X, you know, but I really do want to tear down a Steam Deck. That is gonna be really cool doing that. And but you know, you guys gotta help me like and subscribe to my channel, and that is gonna literally help me accomplish that. That's actually one of my dreams, to do expensive things, teardowns, you know. And so far this is not a hard thing to do. I don't want to go all out with the screen. Like I said, I do want to actually wait till I get the show and do a show swap, and then I can actually take out the screen and put it in a brand new one. Because I tell you, it's the screen is very delicate and it will crack, and once it cracks, it's just done. You have to replace the whole screen. It's exactly like the Switch. They use adhesive. Let's play games. It's pretty cool to see the inside of things. I saw that one. It's crazy expensive. Yeah, the Steam Deck is crazy expensive. It's about, what is it, like almost $800. And I tell you, I like to do that, you know. Let's take this all out. I'm gonna see if I clean it a little bit, you know. It ain't gonna be that of a full clean, but you know, I'm already here, right? And I still gotta put it back together, right? So let's just take it out. Hopefully none of these buttons fly off. There you go. Look at all these buttons. Oh my god. I hope I can remember putting these back together. I tell you, I advise everybody to take what's it called, pictures before doing this. Take pictures. Like I said, I'm going with my eyes closed. I did a tear down on one of these, and you guys should check it out. It's the Game Boy Micro. And now I usually take a what was it, cotton tip, and put a little bit of alcohol, rubbing alcohol, and just clean the insides right here, because these things right here, they do get sticky, and then you can't just play it right, you know. So I just a little bit, and just start cleaning. Now, like I said, I do a better job at cleaning than DK Oldies, so everybody's all complaining about DK Oldies where they're not cleaning their things, and that's actually wrong, for real. But I think it's probably because they don't have the right resources, like the techs to actually tear things down and clean right, you know. They should be able to know how to do all that, you know. But oh well. Always put like clean these little edges before you put it all back together, because I tell you, sometimes it gets difficult to actually put everything back together because of this little dirt, you know. Look at all that. Come on, look at that. It gets real dirty. Yeah, you know, take your time, you know. I try to take my time, you know, to actually clean these things. Hopefully hopefully you guys like and subscribe. You see right here, see, look at that. That's all you had to do. Just I get really into this, I'm gonna tell you right now. I'll be spaced out just doing this. Always clean these little things here. I always lift them up and clean from the inside out, you know, like this, and make sure that you know, it don't get sticky, because I tell you, when you want to play a game and then the button sticks, it gets really frustrating, you know. I did forget to buy a bottle of what's it called, the little blowy that air thing that blows, you know. I did forget to get one of those. I would have bloated it all inside, you know. But take your time. Let me just be extra careful with the connectors. Like I said, connectors are these things, if they do break, you're pretty much screwed, you know. So take your time and don't rush things. They will break and you pretty much you know, are screwed, you know. There you go. Do have to clean all this outside, but we'll deal with that later. Okay, something fell off and I don't even know where it goes to. This thing right here, this might go to what's it called, these things right here. Oh boy. We gotta figure out where that goes to. Hopefully you guys having a good day. These buttons, look how dirty these things are. That's why they get so stuck, man. And then you can't even play right. Get these get the dry side to take out, you know, most of it out. Not gonna lie, hearing this music, this background music, actually, what's it called? Makes me want to eat some Chinese buffet. You can hear that freaking Chinese buffet, man, with this song, with this nice, you know, calm piano song in the background. All these things, just get a little Q-tip and just pass it through over it quick, you know. That way, you know, you won't have sticky buttons at the end. Hopefully, I can find a shell for this system. I'm dying to do a shell swap on this. Okay, now these look pretty clean, you know. They look like they're not gonna get stuck, you know. It's just, you know, sticky buttons get me really angry. I have to open up the PlayStation 3 controller to do the same thing with because it gets real sticky, you know. But like I said, I do fast forward to these things because it, you know, it takes a long time to actually take all these things apart and actually clean it real good. But I'm gonna tell you right now, taking this thing all apart didn't take too long, you know. I try to take a Q-tip and slowly apply it to the board a little bit with a little bit of alcohol. And you could dry it off on the other side. That way it won't, you know, stay all wet right there, you know. But I do that to take out some of the dust and everything, because sometimes the dust, you don't know what the dust is, you know. It'd be like a little particle, a little tiny metal particle that can actually mess up the board, you know. And just by cleaning it, you know, it'll improve the whole console. So, you know, just lightly, it's not like you're gonna stab the thing to the board, just lightly pass it through with rubbing alcohol. It'll clean up real nice, as long as you get all these right, especially right here. This is actually where the buttons hit, and you know, it activates the character to move up and down or whatever, you know, jump or something. You always keep these things clean, that way you'll have a better connection when you start pressing the buttons. The speaker right there, I'll just put a little lightly. Just be careful with the speaker. Just a little lightly. There you go. Now we're gonna flip it around to see what's going on. Oh, this thing right here looks a little bit dusty. Actually, let me add a little bit more alcohol and clean this up right here. All right, lay this right there. I'm gonna flip it around. I'm gonna see on the other side. And we'll do the same thing and do extra careful. Be careful with the those little slots right there. You don't want to break them, because that's actually they hold down the connectors. You know, if you do break them, you're pretty much screwed. So you do have to, like, really carefully you know, take the Q-tip and just pass it through. I mean, this is a tutorial for DK Oldies, how to clean things, you know. If you guys want to do that, just go and share it to DK Oldies and show them this video. And this is actually a real tutorial for DK Oldies. Hey DK Oldies, this is how you actually clean a console. You go, you start, you take your time, I mean, like I said, they have gone so famous that they are more focused in, what's it called, the views and you know, getting those products out there, because now there's just so many people wanting consoles, and I'm surprised how people actually do spend that kind of money over there. And at this point, I think honestly all the consoles that are being sold is actually through YouTubers. Now they just want to, like, see if it's true that the consoles are in terrible shape, you know. But yeah, you take your time, man. Don't rush things, man. I when I clean my things, I take my time. This actually the where the battery actually hooks up to. The good thing is that this one just pops up the battery, and you can actually swap one. So if you do have a bad battery, this is like a cell phone, you know. It's like a cell phone battery. Pop it up and you can just swap it. That's it. So that is actually a plus. Okay. All right, so we're gonna see if we could actually put it back together. Now, I'm assuming that we gotta put all these buttons back together first, and then we could put the board back. Now, this one right here, we'll put this first. Put this first, right? And this one's actually for the two buttons right there, right? Okay. Oh. There you go. We got that there. And what I'm gonna do is screw it back on. I got this screw. These two long screws actually go to this the little Joy-Con thing. You don't have to screw it real tight, you know, just a little snudge, you know. You don't want to break the plastic, you know. It's only meant to just hold everything together, that's all. This is not a tire where you have to, oh, this thing came off. This thing came off. Let's open it back. This is what happens when you start, put this right here, taking things apart. Now, if it was just a regular video, I would just probably fast forward it, you know, and you guys don't have to see all that issue that happens through the, during the process. So I need this little thing goes right there. Let's see if we can try to get it so it won't fall off. Right there you go. I got it right now. Feels all right. Yeah, that helps it slide. So make sure you do put that back. Okay. All right. Now, put him back. Let's see here. Okay, I can see that the X goes to the top, right? Now these buttons here, look at that. They already broke up. Now these buttons, they only go one way, in one way, you know? Sorry about the quality of the camera. In the near future, I will invest in a better camera, honestly, so you guys can actually have a better experience in watching me tear down stuff. I really do want to do the Xbox soon. I got the 360 there. I got about quite a few 360s, so I can probably do it, you know, soon. All right, B goes to the bottom, right? B goes to the bottom. Oop. How it goes? How does miss it? There you go. There you go. Got him. Got him. Now these right here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys, and watch my videos. I got a shell swap video where I take a Nintendo Switch and I swap it. I swapped the shell. Give me one sec here. Nope. I'll put this right here. That's for the power button, right? There you go. Then you got these buttons that go one way. Oh. There you go. Now you do have to like turn them to actually fit right. Then this one goes right here. A little clear thing. This is actually for the indicator light, so people can actually see. So you can actually see if it has power or anything. Okay, that looks good right there. This one, oh. There you go. All right. What else? We got all these there. Now we just gotta put those rubber things on them, and they usually will stay on them once you actually put them on. Let me clean them up a little bit with the thing here. And they go upside down like this. You just push them down and they're actually like stick right there. There you go. It does have like a little slot where you actually put it in, and it'll get stuck in there. Okay, what else? This right here. Okay, this one goes right here. Clean this up right here. Make sure this okay. Try to take at least the dust out. Okay, there you go. You see how they fit perfectly fine? And that's how it's supposed to fit nicely. Now this one just don't really have like a little metal piece on the bottom to like actually press. Okay. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. Help me get to 1,000 subs. So far, we are at 400. So that is really nice. I'm happy about that. And hit that like button. Hit that like button. Okay, now put this. Remember, all the little metal connector has to be. Let me get a little close look. has to come out like outside like this. That way, if you put it upside down, then your buttons ain't gonna work. Okay. That is good so far. Okay, so I already cleaned all this out, and this speaker's supposed to go right here. All these connectors supposed to slide inside. Now you take this little pick right here, the plastic, and then you lift it up. There you go. There you go. So far we have all of it back together. And guess what I forgot? This little plastic thing right there. That's what happens. That's why you take your time. All right, this right here. I forgot to put this. There you go. All right. There you go. Now we can put it all back together. Now there's a switch right here too. We have to put this switch here. It goes right there. Okay. Make sure it's in the right direction. That way once we put this back here, this thing right here is supposed to go also. Make sure these things go in the right direction. Now, like I said, oh, let's put this first. First, we're gonna take this connector right here. Make sure it slides inside here. You see that? Okay. Then you got these connectors. You got this one here. Then you got this one. This one. This one right here. And you got the micro, the speaker went back inside nicely. Okay, what else? Nothing is there you go. Nothing is blocking. So we have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 connectors. So you do have to take your time. Make sure that those connectors will sit freely inside. There you go. See how it went down inside really quick. Now don't forget, this one came in easily when this went up here. So let me see if I can oh, let's lift this up here. All right, lift this up a little bit, and we're gonna see if we can actually slide this thing right here. There you go. There you go. See, clipped in real nice. And those, there's 2 screws that go up there, and those screws are the one right here. I think I remember doing that. Okay, I'll put this away. We don't need that now. Okay, now what we're gonna do is let me put those 2 screws here, and the 2 screws, they go one right here and one right there. So let's put it. Hopefully you guys can actually hear me. If you guys can hear me fine, just let me know. Just in case, I want to make sure that my voice is doing fine there. Okay, so this is on. Now we're gonna put all of the screws back on. Now I do have, what's it called? Okay, this one looks good right there because it's switched right here. All right, so let's see here. I know these things right here just came off, so I'm assuming that this is actually goes right there for, let's see here. Let's take a look at it this side here. Let me see. They may go to these things here. Give me one sec here where I actually find out. Okay. Trying to figure out where exactly they fell off. I did see a couple of I'm watching back my my stream. These things right here just fell off, and I'm trying to figure out where they actually did fall off from. If they fell off, there must be important. Now let's move forward. I think it's probably because of this, honestly. I'm assuming that's probably this here. Like that connects to there. So I'm assuming that that clip there goes to that. But let's move forward. We got those. Now we're gonna see if we're gonna put those other screws on all these screws. We got one. Okay. Like I said, take your time. You know, this is not really a race to get things done, you know. That's the problem when you get things refurbished. It's practically a race. You know, it's not like you're getting it off of an owner. Oh, I think I know where they go, Ashley. I'm looking at the thing right there. Okay. I think I know exactly where they go. All right, let's just continue putting these screws. There's a screw right here. There was 2 screws in the bottom, and they were pretty like hidden. This one right here too. The 5th dimension. Hi Theo. Oh man, I know who this is. Hey, what's up? What's going on, man? I'm over here tearing down a 2DS, and we're putting it back together. And so far I got a whole bunch of screws. This one right here is missing one, so yeah, putting it all back together. So now it's gonna be pretty cool. All right, it's Bebo. What's up? All right, so now you got these connectors right here. You're supposed to actually slide them in, and then you got the little clip there, so you can just clip it back in. Make sure they're all the way inside, because if it's not inside, it's not gonna work. The screen is not gonna work. There you go. And then you do the same thing. That's pretty cool. Never saw that one. Yeah, this one's actually the 2DS. This one's the one that doesn't fold. You know, this one's not the clamshell one. This one's actually just a regular one. This one's all one piece. This was like actually, I think, like a special edition actually. And it's pretty nice. I like it. It's cool. Okay, so far I got these all connected. Make sure everything's all good and tight. And you got these connectors right here too. Very delicate, I tell you. You try to make sure that you put these things inside. Like I said, take your time and use plastic tools too. That will help you. There you go. See how that one slide in, and then you just push the tab down, and it should be tight right there, and ain't gonna come out. This one also. This one's the same way. Sometimes you're gonna use need to use a couple of tools to help you out, you know. All right, there you go. That's another one right there, and then we have this one here that we're gonna have to pull back a little bit of the connector. Then slide it in. Like I said though, I don't really usually do the live stream tear downs. It's cool, but sometimes I kind of want to do a better high quality camera, and I could zoom in so you guys can actually see, you know. And that's what I actually want to do, so that way you guys actually see, you know, how to tear it down, what screw am I taking out. When you're doing live stream, you can't really like zoom in, zoom out. It's kind of real tough to doing that. Fifth Dimension says, have you played Smash on the Switch? I got most of the characters for you. I think I have almost all of them. The only ones I don't have is the DLC ones, you know, like what's this, the guy from Kingdom Hearts. I don't have that. I would like to get that one actually. This one's a little bit tough right here. I gotta lift the connector. Make sure you lift the connector because it's not gonna go inside. I might have to flip this around. And oh. Oh. This one's a very, very tight spot. It's just like the way it's just like bended. It becomes real difficult to actually get the thing there. You do have to you do have to be extremely careful not breaking the connector. Once you, like I said, you break the connector, these little strips, you're pretty much done. You have to like replace them. That's the only way to fix them. You have to replace it. You can't just you know, solder it or anything. Okay, there you go. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to my channel. All right. So far so good, yeah. All right, we got all these connected. And then you got this right here. This is actually the Wi-Fi signal. That one goes in here, and that one actually plugs into this right there. This one has like a little wire holder right there. You just push it down and it should like clip in. Don't try to stab it, you know, then you're gonna break it. This tape goes actually under. That's what actually hold it, and it should push down fine. You just push it down and it should just connect. There you go. And that should be it. And you could just put the tape back to where it was, so I could hold it down. It should be good. Remember, this connector right here was actually from the back of the 2DS. This right here. Now we're gonna go and put these back. Oh, let me see here. It goes like right here, right? There you go. This is the volume button actually, and it should be right there, right? There you go. Make sure you keep it on the right slot. That way it won't just slide off. This right here. There you go. Okay. Once you put this right here, I usually what I do is I usually put the screw, the little thing on the hole first, and then I'll push this back, push the spring back, and then push it down. Sometimes it works, sometimes it starts to be a little bit difficult. But you do need the spring, that way you know, it'll push back when you're playing a video game. Let's flip this around here. Maybe I can just take a better look at it. Very delicate, these things here. Just push it down right here. There you go. Then I can put this down here. Oh my god. I tell you, these things get a little bit frustrating a little bit. Oh boy. But don't even what's it called? Don't even worry about it, you know, as long as you don't lose these things. But you know, you're messing around with a lot of little components and bolts and everything, and it does get a little bit difficult trying to get it all back together. Let's see if so far. Oh, I kind of want to see if it's if it actually, you know. There you go. There you go. Got it. All right. You can press it there. Yeah, there you go. Now we do the same thing on the other one. There you go. Mr. Moo, what are you going to do when it, well, oh, let me see. Let me read it on this side. Mr. Moo, what you going to do with it when you're done? Oh, well, I mean, I'm just gonna leave it like that. Like I said earlier in the stream, I do want to swap a shell. You know, I'm dying to swap a shell for it. I want to get a clear red shell. And so far it's gotten so hard to find it, man. I'm dying to get one of those. But hopefully I'll get it, you know. I see them out there, you know, they're out there. But eBay, they only sell like the top, the front, and I kind of want to complete. Mr. Boo says, sorry, bad typing. No, you good, man. Them freaking auto, what's it called? Auto spelling things on the phones, they suck. Sometimes they do that, man. This thing came on, but kind of like didn't got in right. But like I tell you, the springs are like the worstest things. You know, they suck. They really do. But once you get the hang of it, you know, once you get it in there, it's just done. That's the only difficult part. Yeah. Mr. Moose says, agreed. Autocorrect sucks. Good luck with finding it. I think it will look epic. Man, I am dying to get one of those. I'm not even joking around. Like I did for the Nintendo Switch is so easy to find. But when it comes to like these type of systems, the Game Boy Micro probably easier to find. Okay, that's good. But anything than the other ones, very, very difficult to find. Okay. So far, so good. Now what we're gonna do is actually, I'm gonna see if I can wipe this down actually before I put it back in there. But oh yeah, man, they look beautiful. The red, the clear red. I seen those a lot, and I don't know if they sell them the Switch the way it was like that. I gotta check. I think they did. It was just like a special edition. They had a red one and a blue one. But I'm looking for one, you know. They do have just a lot of the regular Switches, DS's. Not the 2DS. The one that's just like a full screen. Now you can see that this one was actually one screen. They did that to save some money. You know, they didn't want to spend more money to making two displays instead of actually having one display. But this one's actually one display, and it's like literally divided by a little plastic strip. Okay, now you see this right here. This one right here actually goes right there. So you guys do have to like be careful when you guys put it back together. Let's see if we can actually hopefully I feel bad because you guys can't really see right, because it's like a limit, you know. You can't really let me see if I can try to so you guys can be able to see me plugging this thing inside. Oh, sorry about the quality, camera. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not too happy with the camera. I tried using the iPhone, but the iPhone was messing up for some reason. It was laggy, and actually, you know, I had to use what's it called, a webcam, so it kind of sucks, you know. All right, so let's see if we can just slide this in. Hopefully, very, very hard when you having like when you're by yourself and nobody's you know, holding things for you. Careful, you know, I have to be really extra careful with the strip, because if they do break, man, they break, and it's just done. Okay, I got it. I just gotta flip this down. There you go. Did it go all the way in? Did it go all the way in? Mr. Moose says, you got this, man. Oh yeah. Man, I'm dying for the Steam Deck. I've been talking about that a lot lately, and I really do want to do a Steam Deck teardown, but you know, I'm just holding it off. Hopefully, you know, as soon as I get the 1,000 subs, you know, be able to have the what's it called, YouTube to pay for it. You know, I don't want to pay it off of my own pocket, because it's very, very expensive, the Steam Deck. And when you get something new, it's kind of really hard to actually tear down, you know. You know damn well that you don't want to tear down a what's it called, a a PlayStation 5 or a Series X, you know, knowing that, you know, you might end up breaking it, which I know I won't break it, you know, but I'm pretty good at actually putting the things back, tearing apart and putting it back together. But, you know, tampering it, you know, it hurts, you know. But that, hopefully in the future I will be doing that, and you guys will see me tear those things down. But I don't want to do too much when it comes to live. When it comes to live, I try to get something smaller so it can because it is really time consuming. There's days where you actually have to take about, you know, hours taking things apart carefully, you know, making sure that you know where to put the things, where to put where, you know. Okay. Oh, Mr. Moose says, same, all my friends got a Steam Deck. I'm told it's good, and yeah, you should let the YouTube money pay for it. Content for cash to make content. How it works. Yeah, man. That's, like I said, it's a hobby. This is a hobby for me, and you know, hobbies are expensive. You know, the things that you want to do, they become expensive. And for me to actually do those things, you do have to have money to be able to buy consoles and be able to tear down. You know, I did invest a lot of money into this YouTube channel. I've bought in a lot of consoles. Just to be able to do this little hobby that I have, and it's fun, man. I like it, man. And I don't regret it. I really don't regret it. I'm happy. All right, so far so good. I think we all have it back together, you know. Have one screw left. Where does this go? Let's see here. I think it goes up here. No, it's one of them right here. There you go. This one right here. This one right here goes right here. No more screws. All right, and this is just a cover with the 2 screws there. The battery will pop on there. Let me just wipe this down. Always use rubbing alcohol so you guys can rub the console down. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. I sound like a what's it called, a scratched up disc. I repeat myself a lot, man. But don't forget to like and subscribe, man. All right, there you go. Look at that. I like the 2DS. 2DS is kind of comfortable, you know. It's a really comfortable system. All right, and this battery goes inside here like this, right? Slides in. That's actually a plus right here. This battery comes off easily, and this thing goes right here. I mean, it looks nice through the camera, these this system, but I'm gonna tell you right now, it is scratched up. It has a lot of scratches. I had my friend, he gave it to me, and I think a lot. I give him thanks for actually giving me this console. It was his kids. All right. This was made in 2010. Wow. It says right there. All right, so far so good. Look at that. You know, buttons feel good. I forgot to charge it up, man. I don't even know where the charger is. Jesus Christ, that's the last thing I forgot to do. But I think it's all set. I think it's all good, honestly. Everything, it was a really simple teardown, actually. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. I think you guys can do it yourselves too. It's really easy. Okay. You get the volume right here. Okay, working real nice. Okay, yeah, so that's it. That's the teardown. Yep. And you know, it came out pretty good. You know, came out pretty good. I ripped a glove, that's all I can say. Yeah, and you guys can actually watch it in, you know, when I finish the stream. You guys can probably scroll back and watch it, but don't forget to like and subscribe. But this teardown was actually real easy. It was so simple. I opened it up real quick and in 2 seconds. The only issue I had was pretty much these springs right here. You see these things right here, it has springs right there, so that was actually the only trouble I had to put everything back together. But I'm assuming this one's actually a lot simpler than a regular Nintendo DS, the clamshell one. You know, it is a lot simpler to tear down, and I'm assuming that they made it like this for money purposes. Obviously, it's cheaper to actually have one full board than actually creating two boards. And very comfortable, man. This thing is nice. You know, even in I have large hands, and this thing feels real comfortable. You know, and I'm happy for it. You know, I'm happy. I did this teardown. Now the next teardown that I'm gonna do, this one right here, just to let you guys know, I do want to do a shell swap. And if you guys know where to get one, because I'm searching all over in the internet, even on eBay, and it's so hard to find. I can't find one. Let me know. Put a link in the comments. You know, when if you find one, put a link in the comments. Let me know where I can find actually one of these clear shells. I'm looking for a red clear shell, if not a blue clear shell, but it has to be clear, because like I said, I'm crazy for transparent things for some reason. I like looking at them. I like looking through them, you know. Mr. Moose says, yeah, it went really well. Yeah, it's pretty cool. You know, it wasn't a hard teardown. You guys can do it. I think if you know a little bit of unscrewing things, I think you guys will be okay doing that, you know. And you guys should have very confidence on doing it. You know, most of it was just a couple of screws that just holding the board. The most part was actually taking out the connectors. You know, there was a lot of quite a bit connectors. I think there was what, 6 of them. So they were quite a bit, and but so far it does feel nice. I'm sorry, I forgot to put the plug somewhere around here, but the battery's dead. I know it, but yeah, pretty cool. But I do really need to, like, this thing is all scratched up. It looks nice right there from on the screen, but it really is all scratched up, you know. And I do want to get like a nicer you know, shell. All right, so don't forget, like and subscribe. And I do have a lot of teardown videos. Take a look at them. I got a Game Gear teardown. I got a Super Nintendo teardown. I got an N64 teardown. Look at those videos and help me raise up those hours. Mr. Moose says, one of the best streams I've been on. Looking forward to more vids and lives, man. Thank you so much to swinging by, man. Thank you a lot, man. And you know, like I said, I'll do simple little things like this streams, and I'm willing to do that. You know, as long as it's you know, you know, like this is pretty simple. I can tear this down. This right here, I did a video of it. Not gonna lie, this right here was a little bit difficult. You know, it does have a whole bunch of plastic in it, and it's real small, so it is kind of tough. But I did a video of it, you know, and I did the whole tear down. You guys can watch that, and I put it back together. And right here, like I said, there's a connector right there, very, very delicate. You must be careful for it. You have to be careful, because if you do break it, your Game Boy Micro is done. You know, so extra careful. I don't, as a level, you know, from 1 to 10, you must be in a level of 8, you know, or 9 to actually, you know, open this up. I don't recommend if you don't know that much. This one's a lot easier. This one's way easier. So you guys should be fine with that. And let me see here. Okay. This one you should be fine though, but the Game Boy Micro, be careful, man. Be careful. Be careful. And watch you guys can watch my other videos of this thing right here. I got this the fake Game Boy. I have that video there. You guys can take a look at that video. Let me know, guys, if you guys in the stream, let me know right in the comments if you like me doing more of this thing here. Mr. Moo likes it, and I appreciate you guys swinging by, but let me know in the comments and in the chat or anything if you guys want me to do more of these videos. You know, I'm trying to experiment and doing different things so you guys can enjoy my content, and hopefully you guys will enjoy, you know, all these things. So let me know, and if you guys want me to continue, I'll make more videos and I'll do more live streams doing this. You know, I do gaming live too. So all right, thanks for swinging by. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Take care.